Hey guys, welcome into today's video. You're watching Cody on console, and today we're talking about my overview, which is it's like who I like to play, what I like about the game in its current state kind of thing, who I play, who I main, game modes I like, faction stuff, just kind of my opinion in general and about the game. And yeah, so that's what we got going on today. I'm at 100 reps overall right now. So I'm thinking every 10, 15, 25, 50 reps, something like that, we're going to kind of have like a 10 rep check-in or something like that. Some video series that I think I'm going to do about just kind of checking in, talking about who I main, who I'm having fun with. And yeah, so I'm thinking we'll do that every 10 reps or so. We'll kind of play it by ear. So starting off, I am in the Vikings faction, and my overall KDA is 1.41. I mean, it's cool. I don't really care about stats too much. Got 29 days played and a 53.81 win-loss ratio. I mean, stats are kind of cool, but I don't worry about them too much. I'm more about having fun. I mean, that's why we play games, right? The story mode. So I started playing this game when it first came out, and then I stopped because it was in very bad shape. They needed to handle some stuff before I could really get into it. So after I came back, I played mostly multiplayer, and then going into the story was kind of lame, and it was kind of goofy, kind of clunky, so I didn't really play it. So now we're going to talk about the heroes that I play, who's my favorite heroes, who are my least favorite heroes, who I enjoy to play, who I don't like playing, who I don't like fighting against, kind of just overview of my heroes, basically. So first off, we got my main man. It's my main. It's the Gladiator. Got 33 reps on him overall. Mix-up potential is absolutely awesome. I love the mix-ups that you can come up with. I really like the fashion that they got. It's pretty slick. You can make just about any of the any of the armor look good kind of thing. You know, I got 3 different styles here. This is probably my least favorite one. But yeah, and then he also got the recent hero improvements, I guess they call them. He got faster lights, and then the toe stab guard break vulnerability. That was nice, and also the reflex guard was increased, which I believe that was the thing that most people were really looking for, because it was pretty bad. It was awful. And yeah, so that is my main. Got the 180 gear score and the 3 perks with him. He's hard to play in 4s, harder-ish. I mean, he just got the low health pool, but don't bring him out in 4s. Alright, next we got the Lawbringer. I got 24 reps on the Lawbringer. I got the 170 gear score. Ugh, I know it kills me. With the 3 perks. Also, he obviously doesn't have the best mix-ups, but I do like the mix-ups. I like the hyper armor on the shove. A lot of people are having a big problem with that now, because it's such a strong defensive move. It's not so great for offense, but it is a very strong defensive move because the hyper armor comes in so early. But I love it. I think it's pretty sweet. Faster top light is nice. That's just the recent, I don't know how recent, the hero improvements that he got. I think I played Lawbringer for about 10 reps before he got his rework. And it was kind of fun to have people play the guessing game with the shove on block, oh, am I going to attack or am I going to guard break you kind of thing. That was alright, but I think this is a little bit better because people had a big problem with the shove on block. And yeah, also fashion, super good. I like the fashion that you can kind of create with the big dog with no skin showing and nice armor. Pretty sweet. I'm having a lot of fun playing him right now. Alright, so now we're going to kind of get into the sub-mains, I guess you would call them. I play a little bit of Black Prior. The Bulwark counter is a lot of fun and a big learning curve. I enjoy that. Also got the attack out of Bulwark that can be feinted, which is pretty sweet, that unblockable that you can throw. That's a lot of fun. And then other mains, I play a little bit of Shigoki. He's a lot of fun. I like the variable timed heavies. And it's quite impressive, his hero improvements, how the hug is still, it's pretty viable, you can still get people with it. And, I didn't really think that it would stay viable. When it first got the rework, or I guess it was hero improvement rework, whatever you want to call it, the hug was pretty strong. People were having a hard time with it, but now it's still viable and it makes them really fun to play. Another sub main. I recently started playing Shaman. She's pretty fun. I do like getting the bite off. You know, it's total little game changer, especially in like your one-on-one situations with the bite. It's pretty cool. I enjoy it. She's pretty fun. Although I'm just not a fan of the Vikings fashion for the most part. I just don't really enjoy the Vikings fashion very much. Another sub main that I have, I play a little bit of Yorm. He's pretty cool. The Hammer Slam, it's pretty cool, and it's actually pretty easy to get off, if I'm being honest. I guess you would also consider Warden one of my sub mains, but I really only play him in 4s because, I don't know, I mean, I know he's strong in Duels and Brawls, but I don't really enjoy playing him kind of 1-on-1 or 2-on-2. But in 4s, I really like playing Warden in 4s. And, yeah, so that's about all for who I really play. Yeah. Now we're going to go ahead and get into the kind of the faction portion of it. The Knights are my favorite faction. They have my favorite heroes. They have probably the best fashion, in my opinion. And, yeah, they're just my favorite. I really enjoy playing just about every single Knight except for Centurion. He needs some serious love right now, and he kind of got robbed a little while back when they didn't end up releasing his rework, but they're going to give him some extra love and throw it in soon, I'm sure. Next we have the Samurai. If they had to come in, or whoever would come next would be the Samurai. Those are my second favorite. Kensei is pretty fun to play. I played him recently. I like playing Shigoki. He's a lot of fun. I like a Nobushi, but I'm not good with the hidden stance. It's pretty difficult. Orochi's alright. He is kind of lackluster in a lot of senses compared to the other heroes that I play. I played Shinobi kind of just for fun. I'm not a huge fan of Shinobi. I don't really like the idea of ranged attacks, but I mean it was kind of fun while I played him. And then I don't play Hitokiri. We don't need to talk about that one. I don't play Hitokiri. And I just recently got Artemush unlocked. Yeah, I gotta play him some more before I really, yeah. Coming in at number 3 for the kind of the faction tier list, I guess, for me, would be the Vikings. I don't like their fashion very much. It's pretty, I really haven't repped anyone up enough to really say that, but so far, I'm not a big fan of the fashion. And, yeah, I enjoy Shaman. Valkyrie's I think Valkyrie's actually pretty strong. Warlord's pretty lackluster, but, yeah, I don't know. He kind of just works. He's pretty lackluster, but I think he works alright. And then the Wulin coming in at number 4 for sure. Not a big fan. I've played all of them in the training modes for a good chunk to see if I wanted to play them. Wasn't really a big fan. I mean, they're all kind of alright. I don't mind fighting any of them. I have a hard time with the traps for some reason. I just can't do it. I'm so bad. I get hit by almost everyone that she throws. I like the newest the Wulin. He's pretty cool. I like him. The dodge recovery, it's a pretty cool idea. You know, they gotta come up with new stuff. I like it. I think Shaolin's probably my favorite out of all of them. The little monk man. It's pretty cool. But yeah, so that's kind of my overview of who I like, who I don't like, who I play, stuff like that. My little faction list I got going there for you. Also, I'm gonna hop into the ranked information. I haven't played the duels, the placement matches this season. I'm not a big fan of duels. I prefer brawls and 4s a lot more than duels, so I haven't done them this season. But last season, I was placed into Diamond 4, and yeah, that's where I got ranked. Like I said, I don't really like duels that much. I just kind of wanted to see where I placed. I'm sure I'll do these later on down the line this season. Alright, now let's take a look at the kind of the game modes. So, for Duels and Brawls, I kind of already said, I don't really like duels too much. The ranked is cool. I like the idea of ranked, and it kind of, I don't know, I like the idea of ranked. And then Brawls, even when I solo queue, I still do Brawls. I'll play Brawls all day long. I like Brawls. Dominion is awesome. I mean, I think everyone kind of likes Dominion. I really enjoy playing Tribute, but it's always at low activity, and kind of just, It just doesn't really allow you to play, which sucks, but yeah, I think Tribute is one of my favorites. I don't like Skirmish, but I do like Elimination Mode. That is also a lot of fun, but again, with the low activity, you kind of you don't really get to play it. I'm not going to wait that crazy load time for that. And last but not least, we got Breach. I freaking love Breach. Super cool game mode, super cool idea. I'm a big fan. I really enjoy Breach. And yeah, I think that's kind of all we got. I just wanted to do a little check-in. I just hit 100 reps overall not that long ago, and I figured I would kind of tell you who I'm playing and what's going on and what I think. And yeah, that's all I got for you guys today. I just wanted to do a little check-in kind of thing, and yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. If you did, be sure to like, comment, and subscribe if you're new. And yeah, have a good day.